Good evening and welcome to the September 27th, 2022 City Council Special Meeting. I am Mayor Ross and tonight's special meeting is brought to you live using video conferencing technology provided by Zoom. And tonight's recording will be posted on the city's YouTube channel. So welcome, thank you for joining us this evening. Our interim city clerk, would you please call the roll?
Mayor Ross.
I am here.
Councilmember Benson.
Here.
Councilmember Watton.
Here.
Councilmember Holloway.
Not heard from him.
Councilmember Mayhew.
Here.
Councilmember Lassay.
Here.
Councilmember Christensen.
Here.
Councilmember Johnson.
Here.
All right. So should we go ahead and excuse Councilmember Holloway? Most likely he's probably going to be a little bit late.
Traffic. Driving.
Just in case, so moved.
Second. Okay. Third. Moved by Councilmember Johnson, second by Councilmember Christensen to excuse Councilmember Holloway's absence. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
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 And here he comes.
Oh man, I thought we were going to finally get something done.
All right, so he is, Councilmember Holloway has arrived. So thank
I rescind my vote to excuse him.
No, Councilmember Holloway has arrived. Thank you. All right, as a reminder, members must seek recognition from the chair before speaking and be sure to raise your hand. And now we move to the first item of special business, which is to approve the agenda. May I have a motion to approve the special meeting agenda?
So move.
Second. It's moved by Councilmember Holloway and second by Councilmember Christensen. Approve the agenda. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Okay, the motion passes and the special meeting agenda is approved. So council, tonight we will continue deliberations of the combination of the AB 22-098 Snoqualmie Mill Planned Commercial Industrial Plan and AB 22-114 Snoqualmie Mill Development Agreement during this special workshop. Please note that because the City Council consideration of the mill site PCI plan is a closed record proceeding, public comment on the mill site quasi-judicial land use matter will not be accepted, nor are we taking public comment on the development agreement this evening. City Attorney Sturbank will address the legal parameters pertaining to quasi-judicial land use matters, including the appearance of fairness doctrine.
Good evening, Council. To be quick, since we last spoke on this topic last night, I'll just ask you each individually whether there's been any change in your answers to any of the questions related to the quasi-judicial matter or appearance of fairness, or whether you've received any additional ex parte communications since this time last evening. Councilmember Benson.
None.
Councilmember Watton.
None.
Councilmember Holloway.
None.
Mayor Pro Tem Mayhew.
None.
Councilmember Lassay.
None.
Councilmember Christensen.
None.
Councilmember Johnson.
No change.
All right, thank you. That's all, Mayor.
Thank you. So City Attorney Sturbank, do you have any further information? We left it last night that you would reach out to the applicant and then you would come back and
does
provide.
the council want to make a determination about whether to go into a closed session?
Oh, excuse me. Yes. Council, before we start deliberations, is there a desire to hold a closed session?
So moved. Second.
Okay, it's moved by Councilor Watton, second by Councilor Holloway. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay? All right, so this will be closed session pursuant to RCW 42.30.1402 regarding quasi-judicial matter between named parties as distinguished from a matter having general effect on the public or on a class or group. City Attorney Sturbank, how much time do you anticipate? Do we want the full amount of time for the closed session? So it could be 9 o'clock.
I would say yes at the outset.
And who should attend?
Is it,
Councilor Lassay?
just wondering, is it better if it's going to be shorter if we say we need till 9 o'clock, but we go out of closed session at 7:15? People leave and don't think they can need to come back. Is it better to do hour increments?
You could do hour income, or you could do an hour and a half. Council wanted to revisit at that time and extend.
Just trying to be practical, that's all.
And the purpose is that we will not return to the open session, so I will state that. So can we,
Well, if you wanted to extend, Mayor, and come into the open session and extend and do it that way, or you could set a longer time and just adjourn from there.
how does it work with
Mayor.
IT?
Mayor Pro
Mayor Pro
Tem.
Tem Mayhew, bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Just trying to politely get your attention. So could we have the closed session continue until the conclusion of tonight's meeting?
That
Correct.
happens whenever. Yeah.
Councilor Holloway?
Well, I'm just, what types of actions would force us out of a closed session that we might need to take care of tonight? I don't think there are any.
We don't have any actions.
Is that
No,
hurricane?
I think we ought to do as Mayor Pro Tem says, just notice we will be in closed session till it concludes time indeterminate.
Closed session until, what was the last word?
Time indeterminate.
November 1st. No.
Until the end of this meeting.
We come out when we
I
come
don't think
out.
there's any danger that we're suddenly going to become short-winded.
Okay,
Always hope. We have hope.
okay, so I will put that in my words in just a minute. Who should attend?
So Council, Mayor, City Administrator, myself, Mr. Rogers, Ms. Arteche. And if the other staff are, Mr. Carrera or Mr. Chambliss are available electronically if we needed to reach them, I don't anticipate that they would be.
Great. Okay, so no action is anticipated following conclusion of the closed session. Closed session will end at the end of this, until the end of this meeting. We have a closed session until the end of this meeting. The council will adjourn directly from the closed session and not return to open session. The interim city clerk will be informed of the concluding time for the closed session, which will be reflected in the round table, actually the special workshop minutes. All right, so we were adjourned to the closed session.
Point of information, Mayor.
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem Mayhew.
Is there a separate connection information in the email that I should follow?
Yes, there is.
Thank you.
It has just been sent out. All right, great. Thank you.